Dooley, sports massage therapist and yoga teacher. Today we're going to look at control and lightness through the feet. So it's about building the sense of awareness of what's going on through your feet and how what happens here through your glutes and your legs and feet all interplay with each other. So to be light on your feet, you have to have a relaxed tone throughout your whole body. So start with just finding standing position, feet about hip width apart, just resting your toes down on the ground, and then finding four corners of your foot under the ball of the big toe, little toe, inside edge of heel, outside edge of heel, hips back over your heels, shoulders over your hips, ears over your shoulders. And then in this position, just taking a few deep breaths. And then pressing down through your feet. Notice what happens through your feet, through your legs, through your hips, your glutes, up through your middle. And think of growing nice and tall up through the back of your neck. And then gently picking up all of your toes. Just put down your big toes, lifting them up. Keep your big toes in the air, put the other toes down. Lifting them up, spread them apart from each other. And then starting with your little toes, putting them down one at a time. On your next inhale, lifting your heels, slowly coming all the way up. Try and keep everything central so you're not collapsing out or in. You're just nice and central as you exhale, slowly lowering down. And then controlled rolling onto the outside edge of your feet. Back to the center, inside edge of your feet. Back into the center. Now imagine you've got a penny or something just under the ball of your big toe. Think of scrunching to pull that penny into the arch of your foot. And then release. And pulling back, scrunching, and then relaxing. And again, scrunching and relaxing. And then you're going to press down through your left foot, lifting your right leg up, knee in line with your hip, foot in line with the calf. Reach your arms up over your head. As you exhale, you're going to send your foot back behind you, reaching forward with your arms. Try and keep your shoulders level, which will help to keep your hips level. Reaching forward through your arms, back through your heel. As you exhale, step back, feet pointing forwards, and you're going to drop everything straight down. The front knee is going to stay behind or in line with your front heel. Reach your arms out away from you. As you exhale, twisting towards the front bent knee. Keep feet and knees pointing forward, pressing down through your foot. Inhale back into the center. Exhale, lower your hands down. Straighten your back leg. And then swiveling round onto your foot. Swivel onto the heel. Reaching, pulling your toes up towards your knee. Inhale, bring your leg back, swiveling back round, reaching up. Press down through your front foot. You're going to step the back foot in, knee in line with your hip, foot in line with your heel. Exhale, lower down. Take a moment. And then inhale, lifting the other leg up. Again, nice 90-degree angle, foot to leg, knee to hip. Reaching your arms up, keep the shoulders nice and level, sending your foot back. And then stepping back, reaching your arms up again, just dropping the hips straight down. Exhale, arms out to shoulders, twisting towards the front leg. Inhale back to the center. Lower your hands down, straighten the back leg. Swiveling round onto your heel. Inhale, coming back to the center. Reaching arms up, shoulders over your hips. Press down into the front leg and lift. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Pressing down into your feet, lifting your hips, heels up, keeping everything nice and long. As you exhale, bending into your knees, sitting down onto an imaginary chair. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, half drop the heels. Sit back down onto the imaginary chair. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, drop the feet down, come down to kneeling, just rolling over the tops of your toes. Drop your knees down. And if you can, sit back onto your heels. If it's really uncomfortable, you can go high and just play with leaning back. And then point your toes back behind you and just sitting back onto your feet. So that will help to stretch the muscles along the fronts of your shins. And then whenever you're ready, release. So that's just a few little things you can play with, really focusing on what's going on through your feet as you're making some other movements. And yeah, you're going to get some wobbles. Just work with it. It's not about being perfect all the time. Those little wobbles are muscles readjusting and helping to build strength in the long run. So have a great week, and I'll see you next week.